Hello again and welcome to another episode of Merkon's Musings, a Star Wars action figure review, and today we're looking at none other than, you guessed it, Klaatu in Skiff Guard outfit. Yes, and this is one of the coolest figures, especially of the vintage collection in my opinion. So today I'm going to review 3 versions of this action figure. One of them I don't have, but I had it in the past, and I'll use images to give you the review of that action figure. So with that said, let me tell you a little bit about Klaatu. Klaatu was a Kadasa Nikto Kintan who served as a bodyguard for the crime lord Jabba the Hutt. During the Battle of the Great Pit of Carkoon, Luke fought his way across the deck of the Katana, Jabba's sail barge, where he confronted several of Jabba's henchmen, including Klaatu. Luke stood off against Klaatu and another human guard. Luke disarmed them and they fled inside the sail barge. Princess Leia, after strangling Jabba the Hutt, made her way to the main deck. She aimed the barge's deck cannon at the barge itself and fired before escaping with Luke and their other companions. Klaatu was killed in the explosion of the sail barge. Rest in peace, Klaatu. So that is the story of Klaatu. I wanted to interject to those science fiction lovers who haven't seen a really great movie. It's called The Day the Earth Stood Still. And it is a wonderful movie. I highly recommend it. Klaatu Barata Nikto is a famous phrase from the 1951 sci-fi classic, The Day the Earth Stood Still. These words are used by Klaatu, the alien trying to bring peace to the planet Earth, to command his robot, Gort, to halt his destructive actions. It means, don't destroy the Earth. It's a great movie. I hope some viewers watch it if they haven't seen it. If you have, please leave a comment below. So as it turns out, the production designers at Lucasfilm loved this movie and they named 3 of the aliens on Jabba's sail barge after those words spoken by Klaatu. So as always, we start with the Kenner action figure, which is this one right here. And this one came out in 1983. And it is typical Kenner articulation. If you notice, it has 5 points of articulation: leg, leg, arm, arm, and then the head, which is there. It's a little stiff, but so 5 points of articulation. He's carrying a battle staff, not a vibro axe, which I thought was interesting. A different weapon that we see Jabba's goons using other than vibro axe, which are very common in the movie. You see a lot of characters with the vibro axe. But yeah, this is some sort of battle staff, which is interesting. And the sculpting on this is actually pretty good for Kenner standards. You can see a lot of folds in his leggings. It's a jumpsuit, and it looks good. They tried their best to sculpt in the blousing of the pants over the boots, which is kind of neat. And he's got pouches on the side, and on his back he's got a waist wrap, which is interesting. It looks cool. But yeah, this is a really good action figure as far as Kenner is concerned. The second Klaatu Skiff Guard I'm going to review is from the Power of the Force 2 Cinema Scenes Skiff Guard 3-pack, which came out in 1999. This 3-pack contained Power of the Force 2 versions of Barada, Klaatu, and Nikto. And it is the Power of the Force 2 version. It has the typical Power of the Force 2 articulation. It has 6 points of articulation. The head, the arms move, the waist has a movement, and the legs move. And it's not a bad looking action figure. It's got pretty cool paint applications. His like whitish jumpsuit look a little dirty, but this time he's holding a vibro axe instead of that battle staff. So it's not a bad action figure. It serves its purpose for the Power of the Force 2 line. And the thing I liked about it is that it started to show that the Power of the Force 2 sculptors were starting to dial it back and not have these super buff figures, more like realistic body types that are more in line with the screen accuracy from the film. The next one, and the last one we're going to look at, is this one, which is VC 135. And it is amazing. It is really, really awesome. But before we get into the review, I'm going to show you the back of the card, and there it is. It shows you the wave that came out, and it has all these descriptions in different languages, and it's VC 135. It's a nice card back. It's a really nice looking figure. This figure is truly amazing. I love it. But it's a great figure. The articulation is through the roof. And as you can see, he comes with the same staff that the Kenner one had. So I'm just going to remove it. But this thing is a sculpting masterpiece. These guys are incredible. Incredible. I like the skin tone of this one. It's a little bit darker green, unlike the other one was a little bit brighter green, but it's okay. You know, they all are different. It's got incredible articulation. The head is on a ball joint, and even with the helmet, it still moves around really well. And it's got a chest articulation, which I love. It doesn't have the waist because of this chest. I would have loved them to do both. The legs, they turn this way, that way. They look great. And the sculpting is magnificent. As you can see, all the ripples in the clothing, the blousing there. And the back, the blousing. And I love the fact that it's kind of like a whitish looking jumpsuit, but it's really dirty. And you see all the dirt in between. It's phenomenal. It has insert joints on the elbows, and it looks good. And the hands turn, of course. Same here, insert joints on the elbows, and the hand turns. The top of the leg turns as well, so you can get even more articulation for the legs. And once again, they did a neat trick of hiding the insert joint on these, so it's hidden underneath the folds of fabric on the legs. It looks awesome. And then, of course, the foot moves. So yeah, this is definitely the definitive version of this action figure. They cannot make a better one, in my opinion. With the only minor thing I said, give them a waist articulation. I don't know if they can do both, but I think they can, but whatever. What do I know? I'm not a sculptor. But yeah, this is an amazing action figure. It's definitely one of the best. Like these Jabba Goons that came out for a vintage collection, they did a killer job on most of them. They're amazing. I look forward, there's still a few that they need to make, and I look forward to seeing them. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit like and subscribe, and I look forward to giving you another video real soon. Have a great day.